Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 36 of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 2 here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, which is coming out on the 27th, we made it to the end part, question mark, of the final stage. I forget the name of the stage. And yeah, the boss fight is no joke. And I should mention before we get started proper here, this is coming out on the 27th, and let's just do this real quick. That is a Tuesday, so 27th of January 2026, and if you're watching this in January 2026, there is a Members' Choice poll going on right now over on the Membership tab, which is deciding the series to follow Mario Wonder. So, or Super Mario Bros. Wonder Co-op. So yeah, if you guys want to help decide some future content, that is how you do it. And if you've been here a while, I know there are some options on there that are going to be some crowd favorites, and that will be running up until the end of the month. So if you're watching this in February 2026 or later, it's already been decided. But more on that at the end of the video, and above all else, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it, and do hope you guys enjoy this episode, which I'm assuming we're actually going to beat this boss today. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm on a little bit of a time restriction on this one, but we do have about an hour. So, should be a normal length episode, and if we can get to it, I will be talking about the future of this series, because spoilers, but I'm not going to talk about that until actually we beat the boss, because one, I don't remember if this is actually the end of the final stage / episode, and two, I'll just tell you guys this right now, this is not the final episode of the series. So not going to get into again, spoilers, so we'll talk about it later. But but this, we did acquire everyone and all of the upgrades and all the key items for this, so I think we're getting the true ending to the final episode, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember if there even are multiple endings. That's not a spoiler. I'm speculating because I haven't played this in like 4 years. So. And yeah, the pixel art on this is fucking immaculate. Oh. Okay. Oh, it does the splash. Okay. So how is that avoided without invincibility? Asking for a friend. Okay, that's not great. And we are all out of... No, we have one more. Okay. Can I fire shield? No, you can't smack him either. Okay. I'm guessing you're supposed to... fuck. Well, definitely gonna be... Wait, can we still get points? Oh shit, I should have gave that to Alfred. Whatever. Can we still get points for these fuckers? Oh, Alfred can get weapon points that way. Maybe that is a good way to go. Perhaps today is a good day to die. It's Michael Dorn as his titular next generation character, Worf. Okay, this is which one? Okay, how do we... Oh, we just have to avoid that. Okay. Oh, so does he get... Oh, fuck. Ice. Wait, for real? Is ice the way to go? Yeah, I'm not going all the way back. Oh, well, we could. There's like... Can we... No. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming ice is not the way to go because fire shield, but if we can freeze these guys, and like, then maybe? Oh. They have a slam. Okay. Okay. So it's just useful for temporarily immobilizing them. Gotcha. Good to know. So, if we're starting from here... It seems like it's worth to go back up here for the extra points. I'm assuming Miriam's axe is somewhere. I don't know if it would... It's probably not the way to go, actually, now that I think about it. Nobody needs health. And this is the paper for the Zangetsu, which is the way to go for sure. The only thing I'm not sure about... Wait, maybe I can jump these guys with... Oh, okay. That's definitely the ticket. Yeah. Is there... any possibility? No, there's not. Okay. I mean, we got most of our weapon points, like, pretty solidly, honestly. So it does seem like it's worth it to backtrack and fill up on that, because that is definitely going to make this easier. Okay, so what this is, okay, that one. Okay. Do they alternate every time, or... Ouch. Okay, how... No, I can't jump that. Okay. That's how you do that. Okay. Fuck. Zangetsu is like the one that I was really hoping not to lose right there. But I was not paying attention as much for guys, I discovered their Achilles heel, so to speak. Yeah, nobody else needs help. I mean, I could see what this is for Miriam. It is the axe. Okay. I mean, for lack... I still feel like I should hold on to the... Can Miriam make these jumps? No? Okay. It's literally just Dominique or... just Dominique or Jeeble. I guess, like, if you want to waste weapon points on Hachi's, like, invincibility thing. But it seems like Dominique's the way to go to, like, get through that reliably. Oh, that's why the axe is there, though. If you want to get through there with Miriam and just use the axe to delete those guys, basically. It's still kind of a huge waste of weapon points, because it seems like you'd want to stock up for the boss fight. I mean, definitely seems that way. I'm gonna see how many axe hits it takes for these guys. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. Ah, damn it! I thought that would hit 5. Okay, 5. That is very expensive, though. What are you doing? Oh, shit. I feel like I hadn't seen that attack before. Yeah... Oh. That might be the way to go. I mean, I need to figure out how to avoid some of these attacks, because, like, this boss hits fucking hard. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I think that is the way to go. Oh, hell, and damn it. Fine. Right? Doesn't protect against that. Shit. Oh, that also works. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the full... not the full run back. I'm gonna do a little bit, though. good enough. I mean, I feel like without Hachi, without Zangetsu, like, it's not great. Like, it's gonna be rough. Like, very difficult fight without those guys. Oh, that's a new one. What the hell? Huh. Yeah. Out of curiosity, what is this? Okay. I feel like Robert's rapid fire is the way to go for the DPS here. Like, I do want to experiment with that a little bit more, especially like for shots on goal. You know? Okay. Yeah, it is a jump situation. Okay. Son of a bitch. Well, Alfred, you are abso-fucking-lutely screwed, so I'm just gonna have you go up here and give it your best. Gambare! I think that's Japanese for do your best. Unless I'm getting that confused with something else. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna let Robert have this one. And Zangetsu have this one. Nobody needs this one, right? Out of curiosity, I'm gonna see what... Oh, it's the axe again. Okay. Interesting. Shit. Okay, I didn't think it would work like that. I mean, the downside is we only got to 50 instead of 60, but for the most part, I just want the rapid fire for Robert and the... It's just, if it was the triple daggers, I would take the triple daggers for Miriam. But... see him anywhere? So... And... I guess Fire Shield only works for the yellow sickle things and like the Fire Breath attack. So maybe just use Zangetsu for the earlier parts, and... Oh, the Fire Shield does do damage over time, just not very much. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Okay, so that's... Oh, there is a way to tell. Okay. Okay, and that's how to do that. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Just gonna do one of these for old Zanny boy. Okay. Ah, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know if that's even worth it. Oh, shit. So how the hell would you avoid that? Do the run back. I mean, to increase our chances, like, you know. I was just curious what that would be if we already had the axe. So, alright. So I guess for damage on the first part I should use Hachi for this probably? probably Fire Shield anyway because, you know, it's larger because Hachi is larger. So the answer on that is, yeah, the damage is not really worth it. Which is unfortunate, but I feel like this is very doable, even without those guys. Like, just Hachi and Alfred be a decent like setup. And we have the other guys too. I'm just like having trouble like managing which you know, how much damage, like much health characters have left. Oh, yeah, they can just... that is way faster. Yeah, alright. Thank goodness I noticed the similar shapes. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, really. It was bound to happen. And I didn't notice that before, but yeah, that's why she has the glowing horns on certain attacks, because I was like, wait a minute, couldn't you just pogo indefinitely there with Dominique? And it would have been slow going, and because the damage was terrible, but no. Also, I don't know if Hachi's the way to go for DPS. I think bouncing on the heads over and over like that with Miriam, I think that's actually faster than like getting up there to hover and then, you know, like she's the only one with a range like that. So I think that might be the way to go, possibly. I'm not sure. And we might not be screwed here. The daggers, okay. That might be really good damage. Like, you can do that without disabling the heads. So we might still be in business, but that was like super fucking close. Like, that came down to the wire. Like, I was pretty sure Jeeble wasn't gonna die to that hit, but I guess, yeah, it's hard to pay attention to how much damage the boss is dealing. Oh, that's a super jump thing. That would make it possible to get up there early, I think. But again, she does the moon thing so often, I don't think getting up there to pogo is even, like, a good strategy. Get a decent amount of points here at the end, but not that many. There's no guaranteed 1-up or resurrection crystal or anything like that, so I keep forgetting. Yeah, so we could definitely game over here, which I'm assuming we'd have to restart the stage from the beginning, which would suck, obviously. How much health are you getting back? Like half, okay. Ow. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, there it is. That's not bad. I mean, it is a waste of weapon points, but it's not bad damage-wise. Ah, fuck. Miriam, fucking hell. Okay, that's bad. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes! Fuck you! Oh, I just remembered right at the end, I was like, Dominique, you can do this! Oh. Lend me your strength. The Genki Dama. Except we're doing it with the sword. Holy shit! Oh, dude. Are we... Is it narrator time? It's narrator time, baby! Oh, listen to that! Brand new track. The long, grueling battle had finally come to an end. Zangetsu and his allies braved the demon's stronghold and eradicated Sariel and his army. As they watched the light of the breaking dawn illuminate their world, it seemed as if the radiance was celebrating their deeds. No one aside from these brave warriors would ever know what had transpired there. However, they knew for certain the world was at peace thanks to them. As for the man clad in crimson, cursed by the moon with fiery eyes, with the unwavering trust of his allies and his ever-sharp blade, he struck down the last of the world's demonic scourge and was released from his curse. He is the man who rent demons asunder, cleaved the moon in twain, and severed the cursed chains. That man, Zangetsu. The end. Dude, what a fucking ending. I know Iga gets a lot of the credit for this game, but dude, Hiroki Miyazawa. Bravo, dude. Like... that... in-fucking incredible. Like... in that final stage, dude, like, there were so many ways to go, like, split paths and stuff like that. I feel like it was very different, you know, from, like, the previous episodes of this, because it just... there were a lot of them. Like, it just seemed like just go whichever way you're comfortable with, because there weren't any upgrade items, you know? Kazuto Kimishima. Dude. In-fucking incredible. So damn good. And yeah, in the end, it did seem like it does seem like Zangetsu is, like, the best DPS for taking the heads out. Like, so you have a platform to jump on, and it did seem like Miriam was the way to go for actually dealing damage to the head. Like, either Miriam or Robert, I guess, but Miriam has the high jump, and I don't think Robert could have got 2 shots off in one jump. And if she had her full health bar, I don't think... I say she for Sariel because, you know, it looked like, you know, kind of feminine, you know. Um, yeah, this is a new track too. Like, we haven't heard this track before. Pretty sure this is different from the credits track before. I mean, parts of it sound familiar like this, but Miyamoto? Takara Miyamoto. Yeah. I think, yeah, anyway. Dude. Incredible. And all Inti Create staff, yeah, seriously, Inti Creates, you guys are the shit. I've been really, like, they're on my wish list. There are other Inti Creates games, especially like the Gal Guardians games. What is it? Demon Servants of the Dark and Demon's Purge, I think is what the other one's called. And I think I did videos on the demos for both of those. And they were very interesting. I was impressed, but this kind of... And they made the Mega Man Zero games back in the day too, which I love those games. But like this, the Curse of the Moon games kind of like tops anything I've played from them. This is the one. This is the part. I was like, okay, and I do have to wrap this up and make this quick. But Zangetsu mode select. Oh, right, that's not the narrator. Zangetsu mode select has been unlocked. Different forms of Zangetsu are available in starting a new game. Boss Rush mode has been unlocked. It can be accessed on the title screen. Yeah, so 2 new things. The other thing that I don't think we have access to, but maybe we do, and the final episode is cleared. How do we not have access to this? I mean, I know what this is, but I don't remember how it's unlocked. When certain conditions are met and the final episode is cleared, okay. I think what we have to do... Oh, it says Zangetsu type none. It says that on all the files now. So... Because I don't think we have to go back through episode 1, 2, or EX. I think we have to get the other ending for final episode. And acquire abilities as you play through the scenario, which you don't get any on final episode. Static, play as the weakest version of Zangetsu from start to finish throughout any scenario. Right. So these are modifiers as a catch-all. So if you have... because you only have the Soul Eraser in... episode No, episode 2 on the bad ending, or episode 1? Right. And that's like the powered up sub weapons, the, you know, the triple slash, the vertical jumping slash. Right, and then you have to get the sword key things and bring them to that shrine thing in stage 4 to get the Zan Matau. Which is a downgrade, but also makes sense. Because, like, in episode EX, you have the original cast, Miriam and Alfred and Jeeble, which they're all amazing. So, like, the other thing, so I'm pretty sure, because I'll have to look this up, but I'm pretty sure we need the other ending for the final episode. And actually, what happens if we just load this up? Oh, it's just literally before we go do the shmup part and final stage. Right. Right, because upgrade items, key items, characters unlocked are permanent. Right, okay. So I think for the final ending, or for the other ending, pretty sure, we have to not get the true ending for the other unlocks. So I'm pretty sure we unlocked the Zangetsu mode thing because we did the true ending. Now for the other ending, it's significantly harder, if I remember correctly, because you have to not get all the characters back. So it's faster because you don't have to go through all the stages, but that also means you don't get all the unlockables, like all the upgrade items. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you want. And I don't remember if there's like a maximum or a minimum to it. Like if, because I'm pretty sure all you need is one other character and then you can go to the final stage. And that's like way harder. But I think, yeah, I'll have to double check. Because believe it or not, that was the easy way. But we could do it with Ultimate Zangetsu mode, which makes things way simpler. But that also means you can't rely on the abilities of others. So I would still get Miriam, and I would still get Alfred. And actually, I would probably prioritize... I don't remember all what is in Ultimate Zangetsu's moveset, but I think it's the same as the first game. If you guys remember that. So we could do without Miriam. Dominique also, like, she was very situational that last time. I would say... yeah, I'll have to look at what the requirements are. Because we don't need nearly, like, we don't need 60 weapon points. That's, like, kind of excessive, depending on what you want to do. But like I said, Alfred's Fire Shield is one of the best things in the game, like period. Hachi is super useful, obviously. And Jeeble is required for a bunch of secrets and unlockables and stuff. I think, from what I remember, it's half. Like, you can get a full cast. So 3 others. And I think that's why they put 3 on the left, 3 on the right. I believe. As far as upgrades go, I would definitely get the defense and the attack upgrades. I'm pretty fucking sure. So let's double check real quick. Or actually, we'll do the, well, no, I need to get going. Because I don't think the game even lets you, like, ignore everything else and go straight to the thing. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think you have to get one other character. I think. And from what I remember, because, okay, defense is on that one and attack is on that one. I think this was Dominique and that was Jeeble. Anyway. So... yeah, that sounds about right. And then Hachi stage has one of the health upgrades, so I mean that's useful and all, but we don't really need Dominique per se. But that defense upgrade is so invaluable. And I don't really know what to... yeah. I don't know, maybe you can still get the upgrades? And just not finish the stage? That way you can... right, because if you don't finish the stage, then you don't get that character, but you keep the upgrades. Oh, that's actually a really smart way to do that. That way you can kind of customize which characters you bring with you without having to sacrifice the upgrades. Okay, so... and without having to beat the boss either. That's actually really smart. That's really fucking cool. So we don't need Dominique necessarily, but we could get the defense upgrade and we wouldn't have to fight Gremory. Okay. That is not bad. Yeah. It's just in order to get all the upgrades, I think you need Jeeble. Like, I went over this on the first episode where we went through the final episode. This, you know, thing, but for a lot of these alternate paths where you get some of these upgrades, you need either Miriam or Hachi, or because Hachi is the only one that can break those certain barriers, but also Miriam can if she has the axe. And I was gonna get Miriam anyway. And like, while Hachi is super useful for all kinds of stuff, he's not necessary. He's still one of the more useful ones. But I'm curious, if we don't get Jeeble, like, which upgrades are we locked out of? Because I think it's a pretty decent amount, if I'm not mistaken. But the boss of Jeeble stage is the sarcophagus, so... And again, I'm not sure what the criteria is. So that, I mean, that will be the deciding factor. But if, assuming that is correct, and they even lay them out like this too, like 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Assuming you can get 3, I guess in order, like, to get all the upgrades, I think we need Jeeble and Hachi. So that really only leaves one other character. And, like, I want to say Miriam, but I almost feel like Alfred's is required. Like, not required, but, like, the fire shield is kind of the best thing. So... And, like, the one boss where I don't really use the fire shield, kinda, is in Hachi's stage. And Hachi is the tankiest. I don't know. So I guess in order to actually know what the plan of action is going to be, I need to look up what the requirements are for the other ending. It might just be don't acquire all the characters, so we could just leave one out. Like, possibly. I don't know. So, yeah. We'll see. But, yeah. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, and also the boss rush mode. I'm not gonna mess with that because we've already fought all these bosses like several times, and it's a completely separate mode on the title screen. It's not required for anything. I'm pretty sure you don't get anything for unlocking, for beating it, so... but I will look into that as well, because if you do get something for unlocking it, we will do that, because this is going to be a full run. But I'm pretty sure they did that intentionally, just to clarify this is optional. Like, you aren't going to get anything for this, but, you know. But yeah. Before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Arts and Crafts Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Trichonis, Aaron Schick, Outler, 97 Johnny Boy, Big Diarrhea Dump, and Brennigan. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out, very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits and, you know, help us afford things like, you know, decent food and keeping the lights on, then check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons, but there's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will do the same thing. And yeah, basically membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, as I mentioned before, we do have one going on right now. If you guys are watching this in January 2026, this episode is coming out on the 27th, which is a Tuesday, and the January Members' Choice poll was posted on the 24th, and it will run up until the end of the month. So, if you're watching this in February 2026, it's already been decided. But if it's still January, there's still time. And that Members' Choice poll is deciding the series to follow Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So, Yeah, and just whatever gets the most votes on that one will become that next series. Not a retro classic series, something a bit more modern, and that's in the evening time slot, so 11 p.m. Eastern every other day, because the evening episodes alternate between the two series. The two modern series. And the series to follow this one was already decided, I think, in the December Members' Choice poll? I think so. But if you are a new channel member, you can still vote on those previous Members' Choice polls. There's like, at the time of recording, like 40 of them over there in the membership tab, so even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could vote on all of those if you want, and you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I got you. The bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also in the channel banner. That is going to do it for today. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself an amazing day.